Hey, hello, what's up? Welcome back to another episode. One of the last episodes, sadly, of Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn. We are here for Endgame. We are here for the first Endgame chapter. We're done with the main part of Part 4, and now all we have left is the Tower of Guidance. I'm sad, but I'm also happy.
I'm sad too.
Because it's fun. And in this episode, you will find out who we're gonna bring. A final 10.
Who's coming on this field trip?
This big tour to Tower of Guidance, an exclusive tour, a VIP tour. Yep. Let's see.
MVPs only. Oh God, what did we pick? I'm scared.
Ike and company managed to evade their persistent foes, finally arriving in Cien, the capital of Benyan, the Tower of Guidance. According to the creed of the goddess, which has been taught across the continent by Benyan, this is where the goddess Asherah will appear during times of great crisis to lead the people to safety. As even the smallest child in Benyan knows, the tower is sacred, and mere mortals may not enter. With the world edging toward catastrophe, the tower glows like a pillar of pure light, as though to pierce the very heavens.
It's like goddess up here.
Mere mortals.
Yeah. It's pointing up.
Don't they know we're bringing 20 gods?
It's evolving.
Dun 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 dun.
Quick, press B.
Go back.
Fuck, go back. That must be Tower of Guidance. It's so bright, I can hardly bear to look at it. What's happening in there? Let's hurry, Ike. I can't imagine the glowing is a good omen. We're running out of time. Cien. Hard to give such good names to everything in this game. City gate is shut. I guess we'll have to force it to get to the tower. Ah, you guys made it. Skirmir. I didn't realize your group had already... How did he get here first with Micaiah? How?
What, Skirmir?
Yeah.
Probably had, I don't know, the guy on his back rode here. I mean, it's Skirmir. Look how fast he is. It's a lion.
It's a funny mental image. Yes, we've been here for quite some time. I've been itching to go inside and see what the bad guys have waiting for us. Skirmir listened to reason, however, and agreed to wait here with us. Wow, that's a new one. We know nothing about the numbers or the strength of the enemy. It seemed safest to wait here for the rest of you to show up. We pitched tents outside the gates. Hello, Micaiah. Any word from Yune? She came back to me a number of times during our trip, but nothing for the past few days. She's ghosting me. I see. Do we know where Tabar and Lince's group is? No word yet. Nope.
See, they've been held up because Tabarn's dumb. So he didn't carry Peleus. Okay, he just
then who carries Almeida though? Alencia? Yes.
Yes.
They do have. I think they have like some Grammy Royal Knights with them. That could also work. Anyway, Ike, it's a waste for us to just sit around waiting. Why don't you and I have a look inside? Yeah, that seems fun. Hello.
Who is it?
Wait. What's happening? Get ready for an attack, people.
Oh yeah, Nisal's here.
Nasal salad.
Ah,
It's the squad.
they're here.
Knigas.
Wait, plot
what
twist.
What are you doing here? Uncle.
Wait, they did carry him first.
In an occurrence that I'm told is increasingly common, we heard a voice in our dreams and followed it here. And Lord Tabarn, I should have guessed your group would beat everyone here. Yes, see, Tabarn's the fastest man.
Damn, I guess he's smart.
We joined up with King Knigas and mopped up the Disciples of Order around the capital. The only people left within the city are the ones who have been petrified. Good, I like air breathers with initiative.
Yune is back.
Weren't you told to not tell a cause like bag of organs and stuff like that? Oh well.
Yeah.
Hey Yune, here to give us our next instructions? Yep, good guess. Everyone gather around. You all need to hear this. Good job everyone. All three teams got here, and a little faster than I thought you would. Is this some kind of twisted game? While you were here, I went around recruiting more help, including King Knigas here. Unfortunately, looks like Ashira had the same idea. By the time I made my way to Goldoa, there was no one there. Wait, well, hold on. What do you mean? Where were they? if you're saying what I think you're saying, then we could have a very big problem. Lots of very big problems. I don't know for sure, Tavar. There aren't a whole lot to get dragons all together, but it looks like every one of them joined Ashura.
Oh!
Lots of very big problems. How could this be?
So much for neutral.
I haven't seen them anywhere else on Tellius, so they must be already inside the tower. Let's camp for the night before walking into Shira's own home. Yeah, let's just chill. I mean, we're all about to end and everything, but you know, let's camp here. Let's do our base. And I gotta rectify something real quick. I said something that was wrong. I don't know why I thought I did. I guess I got like messages about this from like a couple people. So a couple people told me you can't manage skills in this base right here. It's like, okay, you just straight up gotta pick 10 people for the tower and then pick skills. Turns out you get this base first, but you can't manage skills. You just can't do it after you've picked 10. So
okay. Well, that's very convenient.
I was kind of wrong about that. I rectified it in like my my description, but not everyone might have seen it. Anyway, with that rectified, this is when you make your final preparations. This is when you pick the final people to bring into the tower. In case you don't know, you have 6 people that are forced into it, and then you have like 10 people that you can pick. So, and this game is probably the most epic endgame of all of Fire Emblems. Like every Fire Emblem has a final chapter where you can bring your final team, but not often do you have a game where your final chapter is like 5 maps. And it just really lets you go ham with everyone you like trained up and used to through the whole game. Accompanied by some like new characters as well if you want them. Some Lagoose Royals. You get Kanigas and Gifka at this point, who are 2 ridiculously powerful lions. This is Kanigas and this is Gifka. They are very similar stat-wise. They're just really strong lions. You can't really see like how much attack they have, but because they're transformed, but they're ridiculously strong. They're like ridiculous version of Skrimir. And Kanigas has form shift, so he just instantly transforms if you want him to. Gifka does not, but he still has a Lagoose gem you can use, or use Lagoose stone or whatever you want, and he just is instantly good as well. And they just destroy everything in their path. And I really want to bring one of them at least, just to show off how good they are. And they're really fun to use too. Like I really enjoy using broken units like that. So I want to bring them, or at least one of them maybe. You also get a couple more people. You get Kurth Naga here, who is, oops, wrong button, less ridiculous, I guess is one nice way to put it. Like his stats are not that good. He's forced into the tower, so you don't have to like waste a slot on him, and he can actually be like really fun to use because he's one of the few Lagoos that has 1-2 range. So an infinite use 1-2 range weapon is always fun to toy around with, but to balance that, they made his stats really bad. You can train him up and make him good, and there's actually one map in that tower where you can easily train him if you want to. So it's not completely unsalvageable. But it does take quite a bit of effort. So he's more like for people who want to like raise someone from the ground up at this point in the game. Whereas Gifka and Kanigas are more like you want someone good right from the start. So they have different purposes, I guess is one way to put it. And he also has Night Tide, which boosts the defense of and resistance of people next to him by 5. So it's kind of like Enna's Blood Tide that we'll get into in a second. In that he supports other people. But this Tide is like not as useful as the others. And then you have Enna. Yeah, she's also forced into the tower. And she's mostly useful for Blood Tide, which is strength and skill boost by 5, which is also useful in some points. And there's a couple maps in particular where she's really handy to have around. Other than that, their stats are like pretty lackluster. I think Kurth Naga has the better potential of the two, if you ever want to use him for combat. I don't remember anyone using Enna successfully. I generally use Enna for a couple things. I don't really use Kurth Naga normally. I do really like using these though. Did you bring any of these to your tower? I
used Gifka because I'm biased. Ever since Path of Radiance, I love Gifka, and I mean, I feel like is there an upside to using Gifka over Kanigas? Like,
I feel like there are some. Yeah. I mean, most of the time in this case, I would just tell people to use both because they're both so good. But if you're gonna pick one, Gifka is slightly faster. He has 1 more speed on transform, so 2 more transformed. So there are some things that he can double that Kanigas does not. And you'll notice that Gifka does not have, he's like 21 strength and Kanigas has 22. But if you play Path of Radiance and you transfer your file and you pick Gifka as your Lagoose in the final chapter, you get a strength transfer. And then Gifka will have 23 strength on transform, so he'll have, I think, half strength. So he'll actually be stronger too. And I think it's also slightly
insane.
bulkier.
I had no clue. That's actually really cool. Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah, Kanigas is slightly bulkier, but they both take like no damage from enemies. Because once they're transformed, they'll have like 40 defense, so that's not a big worry.
Lions are dumb.
Yeah, lions dumb.
Lions big dumb.
Yeah, big dumb, but big dumb fun though.
Oh, I love them. Yeah, they're great.
Yeah, that's the main differences.
Yeah, wow, okay.
Yeah.
That's cool.
And we're going to get another character here in all these info converts that we're about to do. So, first of all, we have Renning. Almost there. Tomorrow, we head to the tower. I'm not going to read this. There's like so many info combos here. I'm not going to read these all out. This is way too much text here. Joffrey's like, hey, don't worry, we'll be right beside you. And then Bastion is like, though long tested by the trials of God as I share, we shall overcome and our mission will be laid to rest. Because he just talks like that. I do like info combos, but at this point it's like, oh, I want to get it on. I want to play it.
I just want to get it in.
Yeah,
I just want to go. I just want to go.
Mash it.
I want to start. Get it on. Let's do it.
All right. All people tell us, yes, we shall succeed. Let's go. And then Renning's like, yo, what's up? I'm awake.
Hey.
Uncle Renning, he's got some powerful facial hair going on.
Dude.
Don't I look it? I stand before you in full health, thanks to your efforts, of course. Wonderful. I'm so relieved, Uncle. Duke Renning. Lucia, you have my gratitude for looking after Alencia so diligently. Bastion, Joffrey, everyone, you have my sincere thanks. No worries. We good. We good. Don't worry about it. Don't forget. Our loyalty extends beyond it. Yeah, this guy's literally royal. It's like, don't worry about it. This is what we're for. He's like, nope. I want to say thank you. Bastion's like, no worry, dude. We're good. We good. Was it possible for you to acquire the things I desired? Yes. No task too difficult. I acquired your sword, your armor, and your faithful steed stand ready. That's not a sentence, but that's okay. Wait, hold on. Hold on. You're gonna fight Renning? I don't think so. I don't think so.
Clever one.
I don't think so. Let's not, Renning, let's not overdo it, let's not go too hard. My, how things have changed. Am I to take orders from my niece on what battles I'm allowed to fight in? Yo.
Okay, Renning.
I ain't a princess. I am a knight of Crimea, and I will be one until I die. As long as I live, as long as I am able to walk, as long as I draw breath, I shall fight. It is my duty. I understand. Swear to me then. Swear that you won't die, that you won't ever leave me alone. Yeah, imagine losing this guy twice. That'd be kind of traumatic. I swear to you, I will never leave you behind. I swear it upon my pride as a knight and upon my love for the country. Now, your majesty, please grant me the honor of protecting you in battle. Oh, you're gonna have some competition for that role. Yeah, Renning, that spot is taken, my guy. That spot is taken. Yo, meet me outside then. Meet me outside. All right. Let's throw down. Let's throw down. I spent 3 years preparing to do this battle. Let's go. Bastion, do something.
Nah. Nah.
After all, a match between such stalwart warriors needs to be judged. I believe I shall volunteer my services. Excuse me. Hold on.
That's amazing.
Whatever. They're just dumb, man. Let's just let them go. Let's go. Let's just throw down. Let's enjoy a little scene of high drama from glory-filled past. I'm glad of it.
Yeah.
That's true. It's like a weight has been lifted on my shoulders. I mean, chest. All right, let's enjoy our final fight. I mean, our final night together. All right. That's kind of hot.
You got Renning.
We have one Renning. One Renning. Just one. He's got all these weapons. He's got 29 speed, which is better than a lot of characters that joined. I know from experience, or rather, I know from hearsay that. So Renning can use 2 weapon types that are like effective against some of the enemies in the tower. You can use hammers, which are good against generals, and you can use worm slayers, which are good against a lot of very big problems. And you can double the generals with a speed wing, I think. I saw they have like around 25, 26 speed, so without a speed wing, I think it'll double. And he's like already level 16, so getting him more speed might be difficult with bonus experience or whatever. If he does get there, I guess he can be sort of useful. I don't think he's super great.
He's definitely not unusable.
No, he's definitely worse characters at base. Like, I'd rather... it's less hard to make him work than like making Girth Naga work in combat, for example. But I still think most people just don't bother. It's like when you have this giant-ass roster of all these people you could possibly use. Whoever goes into the tower for the first playthrough is like, I'm going to use this guy. I built up such a great spawn with this guy that was just never around in Path Radiance or this
if you show up last second, you have to be like lion tier. You gotta be insane. Otherwise, like, it's just, this is... Yeah, for sure.
Absolutely. So, yeah, I don't think a lot of people will be very attached to Renning in that way, but he's an interesting unit. A lot of people told me that, like, he can use the Amidi. It's true that technically he is able to use the Amidi. The problem is you cannot trade it from Alencia. Like, if you have the Alencia's here, like, you can't just take this shit away from her. You can't just trade it away. The game just won't let you, not even if I try to give it to Renning. The game's like, no, I can't take it off. So
that would have been really funny.
Yeah, it would have been cool if you could quadruple with that thing. And again, technically, if you give him an If you give him that thing through hacking or something, he'll be able to use it, but he can't.
That's crazy.
So just wanted to address that, because it's like a very common misconception that people have.
That's a shame.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know anyone, other than maybe Don like 0%, who brought Renning to the tower, but doesn't mean he's terrible. So that's him taken care of. We have like 4 more info combos, so let's go through those. Stefan. Oh, he's talking to Yune, that's right. You're very strange. What the hell are you?
Oh, thanks.
Didn't you create all of us? Like, this whole thing, this whole me, was your idea? I don't make anything, dude. Did you? Okay, I guess you didn't. I know what they are, because I've watched them change and grow over time, but you're not something I've seen before. I'm the same as the girl you dwell inside. Oh, that makes sense. Oh. And a boy who's always with Ike, or a little girl who stays by the Queen of Crimea? Hold on.
Wait a minute.
The latter one is...
What?
That should be Amy from Khalil and Largo, I think.
What?
The latter one of the boy is Soren.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. Oh,
big...
but like...
Yeah. I like how he's like... I think people would assume at this point that it would be Peleus, but she doesn't mention Peleus. It's just kind of...
Yeah.
Yo, what's up with that? Oh, his villages?
Wait, Amy's Brandon?
I think so, because like that's why she doesn't get stoned, I believe. I think that's what you're meant to infer from this scene anyway. Live in the same fate and carry the same curse in her blood. What do you mean curse? Hold on, that was not my idea. It means we carry the blood of both Bjork and Laguz. Bjork calls branded, and Laguz calls parentless. Laguz always have the most rude phrasing of everything.
Yeah.
Although subhuman is also pretty rude. Your parents are Bjork and Laguz? Not always. It means that Laguz and Bjork mixed blood somewhere along the line. Yeah, that's it. It doesn't happen very much, but when it happens, it really sucks. So don't do it, maybe. Strange that the child bears no Laguz characteristics, just a normal Bjork infant. However, Laguz blood lies asleep, waiting in the child's veins. Ooh. And then one day, Laguz blood shows itself, marking the child's body with that brand. How does that girl, that Micaiah girl? I don't think she's as young as she looks. The other curse is that we age differently from Bjork. Depends on what Laguz blood each child has, but it always slows how fast we age. Yeah, Micaiah's on the line here. She's you're on speaker. She's listening to every word you say.
You're on speaker. You're on speaker, Stefan.
Laguz blood gives the brand unnatural powers. Bjork fear and distrust us because they can't understand those abilities. And Laguz are even worse. They treat us like we're phantoms, refusing to acknowledge us as if we don't exist. So this is what like little awkwardness that people have with, for example, Micaiah. There's like an info conflict in part 1 where Micaiah and Vika have a conversation, and Vika feels like very weird about Micaiah, but she likes Micaiah, so she doesn't want to be weird about it. But she's like, I don't know what it is, but Micaiah is like kind of off-putting to me. And it's like she just can't put her finger on it. It's very So this is what this is referring to.
That's a cool foreshadowing.
So yeah, just cover the brand, avoiding getting close to anyone, and never settle down. Pretend you're normal, like Micaiah does. And yeah, Laguz, they can... this is also why Moran was able to tell what Micaiah was back then too. Because she knows. Laguz don't know for sure. The sharp ones figured it out instantly, and I was just feeling easy. Like Vika, yeah. And Moran figured it out, yeah. Again, very cool foreshadowing.
That is cool.
But yeah, Laguz are like, fuck that shit. Yeah, how'd that happen? A crime against the goddess is kind of weird considering they're both made by the goddess. But hey, we'll learn why that is in the tower at some point. Yeah, imagine that. Yeah.
And for what? A lie.
For racism, bro. At least he sees the. It is very messed up. It's very fucking messed up.
This whole
Stefan's like, wait, my whole village is being persecuted, and the goddess didn't even intend for that to happen. Like, it's just kind of happened because people fucking suck.
Made up.
Dragons. Ah yes, Almeida and Kurthnaga. I really freaking hate Almeida sometimes. I understand her, but she's she's so self-centered sometimes. And Kurthnaga's, oh, you okay? You okay, girl? Oh, Peleus. Peleus is alive, bro. What's your problem? I didn't... Alright, Anna, don't right now. Anna, just...
Busy, Anna.
I'm playing Minecraft. Just don't. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh. Almeida. I get it. You don't like me. Goodbye. My brother Rajayon, your betrothed, he died because of me. Nah, don't. It's not important. It's all in the past. It's okay. Yo. Go ahead. Blame me. That's honestly the worst feeling when you feel like someone should hate you, but they just don't.
Yeah.
Okay. Rajayon made his decision. He gave his life to save you and his little nephew. Did you know that? He decided to sacrifice himself to protect you. I can't blame you for what
Ashrod
Rajayon
was just
decided
too
to do.
Chad.
He is a very big Chad. Aww. Oh, Kurth, my grandfather is here to see you. My king knows nothing of. Oh, right, it's Nasir. Nazir? Hey, what's up? I'm glad to see you're safe. It's
hello.
him.
Hi.
It's been 90 years, I believe. I didn't keep track of the dates or anything.
Oh.
Yes, I'm back at
90
Goldoa.
years is like 2 months for them.
Yeah, they're like, okay, whatever. We age slowly, don't worry about it.
Yep, flex.
Goldoa's with Ashura. What is father thinking? Laguz and Bjork have joined together to save the petrified. Why hasn't Goldoa joined the effort? You know, everything is kind of your fault. Did you know that? Like, fun fact, Almeida. Did you know that everything that's going wrong right now is your fault? Fun fact. What?
What?
Hold on.
Explain.
Teginsia forbade the dragon tribe to use her transformation for the purpose of war. Almeida, you left because you did not agree with this policy, did you not? Yep, that was me.
Oh my god.
And then you met Ashnard and Dain, you were united with him. However, your union begat a chain of tragedies. Did you know that the Red Dragon platoon, which went in search of you, was captured and turned to feral ones by King Ashnard?
Oh no! Oh no, that's terrible!
Oh no, we killed all those with Nolan. Oh no.
Oh no. No, that's what...
Ashnard needed Goldoa to get involved in this war. That's why he did everything in his power to provoke King Teginsia. Most of you have never fought in a war, but even more than other Lagoos, the Dragon Tribe loses control once they taste battle. Oh. Near the end of the war, we found out that Prince Rajayon could not be saved. I thought the king would surely go on a rampage. At the time, we still had no idea that Lady Almeida was still alive. The king thought he'd lost not only dragon soldiers, but also his children. If the war ended any later, had Ike not killed Ashnard, Goldoa would have joined the war, and we would have started killing. And we would have destroyed the Dain army, its co-conspirators, everyone. We would not have stopped until the continent was ashes. And the spirit of chaos would have spread across Tellius, awakening the goddess, destroying the dragon tribe, and generally just being very bad for the economy. That was the danger we faced in the Mad King's War. ... But Ashnard was defeated, and Rajayon regained his sanity thanks to the Song of the Heron clan. Yeah, we escaped annihilation once. We took Prince Rajayon's body back to Goldoa, and the king did not shed a tear nor fly into rage. He endured his loss by himself. He endured for the sake of his last child and for the sake of his people. Goldoa remained neutral. But now, all that effort has been wasted. The war between Laguz Alliance and Benyan has spread through Dain and Crimea. To top it all off, Goldoa can no longer stay neutral because of what Prince Kurth Naga has done. I've tried to start a war that my father tried to avoid. Hold up.
Curse!
No, it was my fault. You fought because of me.
Almeida!
It was not Prince Kurth's fault. And besides, the goddess Yune was not awakened by chaos sweeping across Tellius. She was awakened by the god of release. By Calder? Wait, that changes everything. Alright, this war's over. Let's go home.
This is Enna's fault. No, I'm just kidding.
Yes, that's what Ike said. That's very strange, but, you know, it doesn't matter. The end result remains the same. Ashura has rendered her judgments. Laguz and Bjork must follow her decision. What? Nasir, you can't be fucking serious. I've come here as a favor to the king. Prince Kurth Naga, you have to return to us. At once. Right now.
I refuse.
Well, it will all be turned to stone. That's the end of history as we know it. If we do that, do you just expect me to just lie down and accept it? How can I do that? You're asking for insanity. I won't do it. What about you, Anna? Yeah, I agree with my prince. Alright, nothing to say to you. However, I hope to avoid fighting my own people if at all possible.
It's
Goodbye.
kinda inevitable.
Yeah, that's a lots of very big problems. What are you gonna do on the battlefield, Kurth? Will you face your father as an enemy? I will do whatever I have to do.
Let's go, Kurth.
Kanegus.
Kane.
Hey, Ike.
Hey,
I got you a present. I got you a present. It's
Puppets!
orphan.
Puppets!
It's that thing that didn't work against the Black Knight last time.
He just raises his little hands up. He's like, perfect.
I don't know why. I just felt like we needed an SS rank axe. And Gifka's like, yeah, that seems like a good idea.
Good thing you spec'd an axes, right, Ike? I got Ragnar.
I was convinced I had to take it to you. I felt that's what your dad would have wanted. Yeah, maybe they're looking over us.
Like,
alright, it's my dad's, so it's only right that I take it.
I could have sworn you were an axe.
Urban. Dude, this is a strong-ass axe. This is 22 might right here.
Yeah, I mean, the only weapon he needs is right there.
Yeah, it's funny you say that. He actually does have the only weapon he needs right there. So we can say we can give this to someone else. He doesn't have SS rank axes. You can give it to him with an arm scroll if you wanted to, but I have like plenty of better axe users I think that I want to bring. So.
Oh yeah.
Fireman, Fire Emblem man. Volke over here. Looking for you is trying to find like spilt ink at night. Yeah, it's part of the job. Also, you're grown hella buff. Yeah, they keep saying that. I get that a lot. You're starting to look like Grail. That might be true too. He is my dad. Didn't expect to see you here. Did someone from this camp hire you? Sure did. Alright. Alright. Well, what do you want? I got some money for you. That's a lot of money. It's the 50,000 gold you paid me last time around. Minus my pay, expenses, and all sorts of things, of course. You're not very expensive. Right, contract ended sooner than expected, I guess. Well, thanks, bro. That's a job, don't say thanks. Well, but if you didn't tell me the backstory, I wouldn't have known shit, so thanks.
Volke was kind of important in Path of Radiance.
He was very important, and this game is like, I guess we need to put Volke in there somewhere.
Yeah, Volke. Oh yeah, Volke, yeah, shit, he's in this game.
We got like one more chapter, right? Okay, just put him in 5.
Yep.
Although, I actually do really like the idea of Volke being hired by Bastia to chase down Izuka, and like maybe, I think it might have done something with Renning as well. Yeah. It's just, most of it happens off screen, which is unfortunate. Because Volke is one of my favorite characters.
There's a lot of just last minute things done, but there's a lot, so I guess I had to fit everything.
The thing is, I like this game so much that I don't believe it was a last minute decision to have him do all that. It's just, they barely spent any time on it on screen, which is so very sad. But this game is so crowded with characters that they need more screen time. It's kind of hard to justify giving it to Volke, especially when it shows up so late. But yeah, I guess it's kind of like a chicken and egg story. You just get embarrassed. Yo, 20k. So you only spent 30k on Volke for all this time. It's been like, what, 3 or 5 years since FE9? Damn, we didn't spend a lot of that. Anyhow, I guess I better show what I have planned for bringing characters. So let me load my save real quick. Okay, so as you might know, I held a poll on my community tab, a ranked poll where people could vote for their favorite characters, and I took it into account when designing who to pick. I didn't pick just the top 10 from that poll because, first of all, it would have been very difficult, and also there were some characters on my own that I wanted to bring, so I used it to influence choices but not to decide them, if that makes any sense. I actually have the result of the poll not right in front of me, but I have them nearby. I know that, for example, to no one's surprise, there's one character that stood out above everyone else that was easily going to get in, always, and that's Danvet. So he's definitely coming. So yeah, Dunvet for tower, obviously.
There were 10 gods.
Yeah, easily.
They couldn't hold him back.
Can't hold him back. The next character that I want to bring to the tower is, of course, I mean, why would you bring one halberdier when you can bring 2 halberdiers, right? So we're also bringing this guy over to the tower. Let's go, Aaron, because why bring one halberdier when you can do 2 halberdiers? So, and I mean, I didn't raise him for nothing, right? So we're bringing Aaron.
Yeah.
Then we gotta bring some of my favorites, and thankfully you guys, with your good taste, voted for Jill, the best redhead in the game. So that's why I geared her up with the hammer and the Irvin, and I gave her parity and celerity for the first one. I guess I should show off the skills that I put on people as well. So this is what I gave her right now, parity and celerity. For Dunfed, where is that? I gave him Adept and Savior, because that Savior is kind of like whatever. The Adept is like, I have 4 Adepts. I gotta put it on some people that help, I guess. And then for Aaron, I went with Impale. Well, Impale is what he has. Paragon, because he's still level 3. So he needs some help to level up a bit more. But we do have some Bex to work with. Then...
That is true.
probably shouldn't have put him on the poll because it made a lot of people vote for him. But that's why he's here. Because, I mean, he's popular. We're bringing Oliver to the tower as well.
Yeah! Oh, that's hype. What do you mean? That's an amazing choice.
Staff botting.
Outstanding.
Staff botting. He actually has 31 magic, which is not terrible.
What? He's got 31 magic. He can do something.
He's got more range than Micaiah, that's for sure. He's got Purge, he's got Fortify. Fun fact about Fortify, it's S-rank stabs. Fortify is not something Oliver can use at base. He has A-rank stabs at base. But it turns out you can actually arm scroll it up to S. You just equip a staff and use it on him. I thought that was impossible for some reason. I don't know why. But you can do it. So that's why he has S-rank now. That's amazing. So now we have a Fortify bot. Again, Micaiah cannot Fortify.
No, hey, he's gonna do more than that. He's totally gonna do more.
He's gonna be
gonna hear that amazing theme again.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's true. If we ever have a battle, that's true. I mean, I guess we can purge someone.
Yeah, we gotta purge someone.
I did give him Pavice, so that if someone ever attacks him, there's like a chance he just goes belly block. He doesn't get attacked.
Easy.
This is Tibarn's Pavice. Okay, and then you know, why bring 2 Halberdiers when you can bring 3, right? So
3 Halberdiers! There she is.
I said it like 5 times during part 4, so I figured I might as well just follow up on it. So bringing Nephany, I gave her, I kept Wrath on her all the way through so that she has space for Adept and Cancel as well. So
nice.
She'll be solid.
Sweet.
And then, you know, after his redemption arc in Tibarn's part, how can we not bring the one and only? Where the fuck is he at? How can we not bring him? How can we not bring him? Where is he at? Where's my man at? Where's my redemption arc man at? He didn't die, did he? Nah, there's no way. There he is. There he is.
Oh, the man of the hour. Look at that.
Look at that man.
Look at that.
Nolan. Noodle man Nolan. Noodle arm Nolan.
Noodle arm Nolan.
Yeah. 27 strength, 34 speed. Well, hopefully it'll get a bit better when we bex him up a little bit.
Everything is like pretty good except, you know, the strength's a little lacking.
Just a little lacking. I mean, I gave him Vantage Wrath. Maybe he'll just wreck someone like just in these little
I want him to really just Vantage Colossus for no reason. I want that to proc once. It's so funny when it does.
Yeah. And he's a 36 chance to Vantage now with the Pack Cat skill, so maybe it'll happen. We might hammer the Tarvos as well. I brought Hammer on Micaiah, so we can do that.
Ooh.
So that's pretty hype. I guess I should show off some of my forced characters as well. So we have Ike is coming along, of course. He's forced. Micaiah's coming along. She's forced as well. I mean, you can kind of tell what she's going to be.
Unfortunately. What?
Stats, bro. I gave her stillness, so she didn't get attacked. This is Volke's skill. I just cannot get attacked while you have it.
Ooh,
so stillness. Ike has Provoke Resolve, because maximum courage. And Soth is forced as well, but he's not going to do a whole lot because he kind of sucks. If I have the gold for it, I might let him have SS rank knives, so he can use the base lord for some minor chip damage maybe. A lot of people have been saying if you trained Soth, it would actually be good. I still don't believe that. I haven't tried it, but I know his caps are bad. I know his might is generally bad. I don't think he's very good in endgame, but here we are. I give him Paragon. We'll see what he can do, because Paragon is kind of pointless than everyone else. So we have him. And then Sanaki's coming as well. I just gave her all the meteors and stuff. Cymbeline. Gave her Resolve and Miracle. Like, if she survives with 1 HP, she'll just double someone to death with Resolve, maybe. But generally, I'll keep her out of combat. So that's Sanaki. She's coming as well because she's forced. Of course, could it be a Radiant Dawn playthrough where you're not bringing him? The Har. The one and only. This cancel Savior Har. His combat is not going to be great because his speed is kind of lacking at this point. It needs to be bonus experience up or get some more speed wings. I don't have any left, so BXB it might be. So this is all we have on him right now. Pure Water, gonna be nice. Maybe we'll assassinate some like mages with Brave Axe or something. That's what I'm counting on anyway.
Maybe,
but I love Har too much. I need one to pull by miles. Like, so far, all the characters on here have been pretty much decided by the polls. One character who wouldn't get in, but that I just had to veto inwards because I just like her that much, is Mia. I just like Mia a lot. But we're bringing some of the characters in spirit. You know, we've got the Please Get Strength. You know, the good old forge from Edward that we used like twice in the whole game apparently. Mia has like very low on weapons, so I thought I might give her like a good one for a change. She also has the Fake Kadi on her, which is a ridiculously good weapon as well. That has 50 uses, so it will last a while. We got it from Stefan. And then the Steel Blade for old time's sake, some ranged things, the Brave Sword that I might hammer in. So yeah, she's got some juice left in her. She's got Cap Defense. She'll be plenty good. And that's Mia. One character I couldn't bring that I wanted to, that goes for mostly people, is their support partners. So, for example, Leonardo was very, very heavily voted in the poll, but I just can't justify bringing him because his speed is literally like 18 or something after the Lugnasat bonus or something. I don't know where he is, Leonardo.
18, dude, that sounds kind of high.
It's like a high in other games. Like it's enough to double all game in FE7. This
No, I know,
like,
not in this game, but I mean like that's high for him. Like,
Yeah.
I don't even remember Leo's speed being that high.
Yeah, I mean it's like with the +5 from his personal weapon, right? Whereas
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Where is Leo at?
Because I know Leo all he gets is like skill and res.
Yeah, I don't even see it, but you just got to take my word for
I think he's at the top, maybe.
I mean,
God mod.
No, he should be with somewhere with Nolan.
He's
Right?
at the bottom. Keep going down. We will find him. There he is. Right. Go right. Up. There he is. Down.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, so yeah, 18 speed with the +5. So yeah, you're getting there. Maybe another universe. I have a save. I might be able to come back to this and get him good, but right now, a level 6 sniper is not what I'm going to bring to Endgame. I'm sorry. And that's like a problem for a lot of these units. For example, for Titania, I really wanted to bring her, but the only way she's going to be halfway decent is if I bring Braum as well. Because Titania does not have the speed to double generals even. Like, she's just too slow. And without the water support from Braum, who I'm not bringing to endgame, he's like base level. It's not going to work. You have 2 slots left at this point. We've talked about 8 slots. I already said it. I want to bring at least one of the Royal Lagoos, one of the Lions. I decided to bring Kanigas. I think he's really fun to use. He's very big and very buff. Gave him a Pure Water, and it gave him some fun skills too. I gave him Parity and Pass, because I know he's really good at like assassinating certain bosses in the last part of the game. And he's going to be very good in the first part, especially. So I just really like
that
Kanigas
capacity.
a lot. Yeah, I know, right? He's like 100 capacity.
Oh my
Lagoos
God.
are insane. So
What the heck?
yeah, I want to bring at least one Lion. Basically, that's the point. And
Yeah,
I want to show off how good they are. Like
you gotta bring at least one Lagoos Royal.
yeah, because like these characters just joined. It feels kind of rude to just
They're
bench
so
all of
much
them like
fun.
that.
It just feels fun using Lagoos Royals.
Exactly. Some people might think I'm one of these people who just always brings all of the Goose Royals, which I would if I was playing optimally. I'm not playing optimally. I'm playing for fun. But I do think a mix of like really strong and really meh units is kind of fun. That's why we're bringing like Oliver, for example.
What? Oliver's not. Oh, dude, top tier.
He's the worst unit I'm bringing, probably. Okay, and then there's one more character that I was like kind of dubious about. I want to bring Tabarn because I love Tabarn to death. He's super funny. But then I remember there's another character that has just as much strength as Tabarn at this point, but has much more funny, hilarious history. So we're bringing Nasala to the tower. He has the same strength as Tabarn. The same
I'm not
strength.
even mad. Yeah, I'm not even. I can't even be mad at Nasala.
And he has a cool backstory with one of the bosses in the tower.
He does, yeah, with this upcoming one right now.
Yeah, he's gonna be relevant, and he's almost at SNSN strike. Just a couple more.
That
hits.
is actually crazy. Holy crap! Arnisala got 2 strength level ups.
Yeah, he's insanely powerful.
That's insane.
He also reached level 30, so he's like all that same capacity that the other people have, 100 capacity. I would have given him a better skill than Maelstrom, but I know you'd like a lot, so I'm just gonna keep it on him and keep this on him so he can get his wombo combo with Terra and Vantage 1 point.
Yes.
So that's the squad. Yeah, I would have loved to bring more, but we only get 10 plus the force units. But I think at this way we pay tribute to the whole Let's Play, and we also get some, you know, a fun team that will be able to kick some butt whenever needed. That's the plan. Yeah, so let's get into that story. But right now, gotta be right back.